So what is the nature of human nature? Well, again, in this system, it is believed and often taught that human nature is essentially selfish, individualistic, aggressive, and competitive. That's human nature. And so when somebody behaves that way, you say, oh, well, what can you do? That's human nature. But I believe that to speak of that is to make a rather elementary mistake, which is to take this society as the standard of what human beings are supposed to be. It's true that we're taught to behave that way. As a matter of fact, not only are we taught to behave that way, the most successful people in the society do behave that way. That's how they become successful, very often. As we all know, even to the point of threatening our very existence. The selfishness and the aggression and the desire to own and produce more and to control more is jeopardizing our very being. So, yeah, if that's human nature, then what can you do? That's just human nature. But what if that is not human nature? What if that is a distortion of human nature? What if, in fact, our nature demands something else entirely? And now, to look at human nature, we need to look at how human beings evolved through eons, millions and hundreds of thousands and tens of thousands of years. And then we have to look at what are the needs of the human child, what needs does a human child actually have, and what needs does a human being actually have. And rather than trying to determine the nature of human nature from how human people behave in certain situations, let's look at it from the point of view of their needs. How have we understood that it's not so much that there's a human nature that predicts behavior, but what there actually is a human nature that means that we have certain needs. And if those needs are met, we're going to behave in predictable ways. And if those needs are not met, we're also going to behave in predictable ways. So it's not our behavior that defines our nature, but our needs that define our nature.